admit this is something I've never seen at Midwest Gaming Classic before.
So I think I probably have some guest appearances.
Yeah. Last time I was here, $1 Million Mansion.
And I know Eric Bischoff was too, I think.
Yeah. I saw it on the map and I was like,
I kept thinking Jersey Mike's just still going to be out here.
oh, there's a hot tag. He's a house of fire. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, don't break it loose now.
This hot pad first appeared on the Super Nintendo and was most recently featured
Oh, dear
in the
God.
PlayStation 4 game subtitled Paws on Fire. It is. That's what I give him another prize. Get one of these. Get one of these right there. That's a nice one. That's a 500-point prize. You get 2,000 points. 2,000 to 1,400. 2,000 to 1,400. So now you have to start fucking the rules here a little bit for you guys. All right, audience question. Ready? Hey, listen! She was Link's spirit companion in the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think Deadpool there. Quick try that. Navi is correct. Nice work. Excellent work. Incredible. Oh no, congratulations. 2 discs set, special edition. You guys did? Okay, TurboGrafx, Shmups, Mario spin-offs, and obscure consoles. Mario spin-offs, of course. Let's see. This is number 500. This is a big one. This is number 500. Good choice. Alright, created for the Philips C-Tie. This game finds you exploring a resort built by Bowser. All right, I'm gonna, because you went for it, I'm gonna let you pass it to somebody in the audience. There was a guy way in the back by the wrestling ring. He had his hand up like before I even turned around. Let's go over there. So, now let's do this. Stand up, stand up. Wait, yeah, get this way. Take that, yep. The guy with the face. Hotel Mario? Hotel Mario, it is. Hotel Mario. Prize monkeys! I think the score is pretty much even. I wonder how that happened here. There you go, just work, get some stickers. All right, so Mario spin-offs are off the board. Run and jump is off the board. That means you guys see how it works. Turbo graphics, shmups, and obscure concepts. Obscure concept. This is 500. Released in 1997 and attempted to cash in on the dot-com boom, this handheld console by Tiger Electronics was a commercial loss. But it was also the first handheld console that featured a touchscreen.
Oh dear God. I know this one.
I saw one game for this console on the show floor. One game. That's your hint. Oh my God. Thank you. Wow, that is the correct answer. I think this is like 500 point prize. All right. I'm trying to help. It looks like a C-Lab. Ooh, it's C-Lab 2021. 21. All right.
Let's hope we don't have the internet.
We have two categories. That's it. That's turbo graphics and shmups. What's it going to be? Turbo graphics. Nice one. This hybrid console combined the TurboGrafx 60 and the TurboGrafx CD into one powerful combination. You got it. Turbo Duo for 400. Excellent job. Excellent job. Don't pull out the back of the screen, my friend. All right. We just have a few more questions left. My math is correct.
2,500.
And by my math, we also have 7 minutes, so that's not bad.
One more audience question?
Another audience, at least one more. All right. This is a multiple choice question. So, just find somebody. Let's pick somebody else. Who wants to answer this question? Oh, Dave, right back there, right there. I can barely see it. Let's over here. Okay, here is the question. It's playing, it's thinking, or it's gaming. Which of these phrases was part of a Dreamcast ad campaign? Was it it's playing, it's thinking, or it's gaming?
I know this one.
Thinking. It's thinking indeed, and I'm thinking you get a prize. That's what the prize movies have. Wait, where are we guys? Where are we? TurboGrafx or shmups?
Lots of stuff. Lots of things.
Think about shmups.
So many ones.
Maybe with shmups with 300. Prize monkeys all over the place. Shmups for 300. This game was originally released in 1981 and is often featured in classic Namco arcade collections. It's a fifth shooter where a lone fighter must blast waves of bug-like aliens. Galaga indeed. Galaga indeed. Shmups for TurboGrafx. Shmups for 400. All right. This Q-Em-Up series has seen a resurgence. This Q-Em-Up series has seen. Did you say that again? Right. This Q-Em-Up series has seen a resurgence. I don't know what I'm talking. A resurgence. Everybody say it with me. A resurgence recently. It features a young witch who is obsessed with a magical candy called Willow. You're going to make me say resurgence again? All right, buddy, I'm going to take points away. This Q-Em-Up series has seen a resurgence recently. features a young witch who is obsessed with a magical candy called Willow. What are you doing for the audience? Anybody out there know? Oh, dude in the back. Holy cow, I jumped right out of this chair. What's the answer? Don't even memorize it. It is indeed cotton. 100% cotton. Just like this mojooffice.com t-shirt. 100% cotton. So, you should go to mojooffice.com where we have forums, Discord, tons of podcasts, videos. It's crazy. Mojooffice.com, including that podcast with our super All right, guys. All right, schmucks. You guys, right now, what's the point? What's the point?
We're at 2,800 to 1,800. We should probably final Jeopardy pretty soon.
Oh, cool. Okay, let me just wait. Schmucks or TurboGrafx. Speedrunner stuff. This handheld console allowed gamers to play the TurboGrafx 16 turbo chips on the go. Breaking my heart. You should. We're going to let the audience take this one. Yeah, this guy here, second row. Ooh, Turbo Express. The Turbo Express it is. These guys they get 500 points for that. All right, this is the last question before our final not Jeopardy. Final not Jeopardy.
Final
For 500, ready? This is a 500-point question for a reason. Salmon, Aleste, Blazing Dancers, and Lucy. These are all games developed by this revered Japanese game studio. Give me a hint. I saw 3 other games on the show. Got nothing. All right, guys, you got anything? You really want to end the round this way? Yeah, at least, yeah.
We got somebody back here.
All right, we're going to do a prize, but what are the points of it?
We got 2,800 and 1,800.
1,800? Yeah, okay, you guys can answer the question for these guys. Anybody? Oh, this guy, way in the back. He's going to answer the question. Sonic, Aleste, Blazing Lasers, and Musha. These are all games developed by this revered Japanese studio, my friend.
What is compile?
I didn't hear it.
Compile.
Compile is correct. Correct. Can I give that gentleman a copy? Nice work.
The prizes are sticker sheet, Batman, Superman, Public Enemies, a big sticker, Spider Baby, and another sticker.
Getting a lot of snakes right here. Congratulations. Now, by my math, we've got 1 minute. Final question. That being said, I realize just now we're going to give out 2 amazing
Yep, thank you.
prizes.
Thank
So
you.
we're going to ask a quick audience question. Dave, you ready? Yeah. As Cosplay Contest, go running through the streets of Kamurocho, beating up street thugs and maybe rescuing thieves in this popular game series. Are you ready? Hey, is this guy really running with a sword? Oh, he does that. He'll keep his mask off. He's cool. Cool. Switch over here. All right. Yep. Take
That's like my favorite series.
Shinra?
No, the one that they're talking about, no.
Actually, this series was inspired by Shinra.
That's how narrow my knowledge
Dude,
is.
you
Like
guys,
this.
you are going to get a Steam link. No. That's because we're saying. You're getting a Steam link. If these things didn't work anymore, I guess we'll find out. All right. And our last audience prize, this one is big. This is Poco Party Contest. All right, last audience question. Recently announced as a playable character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, this character
sweatshirt was very good.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, and Sora is correct.
Excellent.
That is very good. All right. All right, guys, here's the final question. Dave, you got a score?
2,800.
This is it. This is the last score.
1,000 points.
But that was
1,000 points. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, here it is. Yell it out. I don't know how we don't have technology. You have to whisper it. All right? Makes sense? Super low sex. Released in 1999, this handheld console featured a color screen, an 8-direction D-pad, connectivity features with the Dreamcast, and was meant to compete with the Game Boy Color. We'll repeat the question. Released in 1999, this handheld console featured a color screen, an 8-direction D-pad, Dreamcast connectivity, and was meant to compete.
These guys leaving?
I think so. I was going to shuffle to that seat.
You
You got two people sitting there?
Join these guys.
Oh,
Here and I'll move over here.
that works.
You are at time for overtime, so your answer was the one swan. It's incorrect. Your answer was also incorrect. The answer was the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Thank you guys for playing. And the game show.
If you want to trade in your prize, we've got a few left in the bag.
Who wants to be the best Sega scream? Sega! Part of the show, man. Come on. One more time.
All we want to do
You say your own. Yeah, here's your face. Yeah. Just that other post. All right, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you all.
Thank you, Jan, for letting us do this every time we feel like doing it. And have fun in the rest of the class.
That's all.
Oh, hold on. I think we can be a little louder than that. I said, have you had a good time this weekend? So much better. I love hearing it. So next few minutes we're going to have our cosplay championship. So stick around for that. We'll be right with you guys. The cosplay championship will be awesome.
Waldorf and there you go. I knew it's. They're my favorite puppets. I have a shirt with them on it.
Did you have a good time? Yeah, we had a good time.
It was terrible. Boo! Terrible.
Based on those two characters. Yeah.
Angela,
17, whatever.
so you give us a thumbs up if you're ready.
Doing 2 rounds, knocking out the 17 from 44. That down. Yeah, that's out there. 10.
So real quick, before we got away with the cosplay champions, we just still out and introduce on the stage. You know, he and Gary are the makers of traditional happiness and excitement for 936 days. Give the loudest applause all night to this man, Dan Lucen, one of
I don't even know if I'll show up.
you can take your pants down if you want.
I might not even show up.
There we go.
Keep talking about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? I'm not quite sure. Okay. That's why he's the pro, and I'm not. So, ladies and gentlemen, first, we're back. It's been quite the adventure getting back here. For those of you that don't know, we had like a thing happen last year, like exactly 3 weeks before the show was supposed to happen, and it was like kind of stressful and weird, and like we had like time as humanity that was like weird and stuff. And one of the things that we kind of discovered in that time, or at least I feel like I discovered at that time, is that it's really important to find a way to connect with people one way or the other. And that's what we've always felt that the Midwest Gaming Classic was. That's what we feel like the Midwest Gaming Classic is. And thank you for coming today and helping us continue to have this tradition. The Midwest Gaming Classic was started by us in 2001, 20 years ago. Buy your 20th anniversary merch downstairs if you want to. It was started 20 years ago because we were in a community that we said, hey, we want to get together to interact with each other on a yearly basis. And so there was a traveling show called the Atari Jaguar Festival, and we said, okay, we're going to host this for a year. We had so much fun, we said we want to find more communities like this and bring them out and put them together. And so one of the things that I feel makes the Midwest Gaming Classic unique is all of you. All of you are part of a community that in some way comes here and does something to make this show happen. There is no Midwest Gaming Classic without each and every one of you in this room. And it's been hell to bring this thing back. But it's been worth it to see you all today. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. This literally, again, I'm gonna say the same thing because that's just where I'm at. Like I'm tired and my mind is just like, oh my God, all my friends are back, so thank you. In just a moment, we're gonna start the cosplay contest that we've had here for now, I don't know how many years. I'm gonna tell just a brief story before we start. And then we're going to start introducing people to come up here. The way that the cosplay contest started is that I was passing out flyers at the Pabst Theater. And there was this one woman who like grabbed one of our flyers and like looked at it as she was walking away. And then a little while later, she came back and she said, hey, do you have cosplay at your show? And I said, well, we've got some people who dress up at our show, but we haven't really done a cosplay contest, so we'd love to. And she said, oh, that's cool, and she walked away. And about 5 minutes later, she came back again, and she said, can I do the cosplay contest at your show? And if there's one thing that's true of Gary and I, we're really bad at saying no to people. So we instantly said yes, and it's one of my favorite things at the show. I'm actually going to step all over what you were about to do, and I'm going to bring up that woman right now, Angela, Bright Eyes Cosplay. I just want you to know that I like to do that, so this is going to be awesome for me. Sorry, I surprised you, didn't I? You were supposed to be introduced by someone else, and then I realized I can do that.
Well, I'm here. Dane's here.
I didn't know I wasn't ready, but you know what?
more thing before we get rolling on it, because we're going to bring on our judges. Alright, so real quick, are we about ready to go? This is where we always have it. This is an illustrating classic thing where you kind of see the sausage get made. Sorry about that. Are we about ready to go, or do you want me to get back for just a minute? I actually have something that I really want to talk about. Okay, so, perfect, yes. So, within, I've got two. Alright, so, real quick, one of the things that we are going to do that is different today in the cosplay contest that we've never done before is we said cos. What else can we do that's cos? And so we found Cosmotrons. Now, real quick story about Cosmotrons that some of you guys may not know. Cosmotrons came to the Middle Gaming Classic as a, correct me if I'm wrong, give me a nod or a name. It came as a school project, right, originally? No? It came just as a your project? Okay, sorry. So it came as a project where it was just meant to be like, hey, we made this game. And so they brought it the first year, and people were like, awesome, can I buy it? And they were like, no, we're not going to sell it yet. And so the second year they said, you know, maybe we will make it into something that we're going to buy or sell. And they made this cool cabinet here. And they said, hey, we'll let people play that, and we'll think about what we're going to do with it from here. And people came up and said, I want to buy that. And they said, the game? And they said, yes, we got a game cabinet. But the game is going to quit the game. And suddenly, Arcadeaholics was born, where they were making their own arcade game called Cosmotrons. That's a true story, and that's the power of you guys at the show, and I think that kind of stuff is amazing. So with that, one of the things that's really awesome here is that Cosmotrons, after 3 years, or a long time, many moons, has created a home version. If you don't know, arcade game home versions are awesome, a little bit pricey, but that's because they're arcade games. And so they have their first 4 home versions that we are going to do in the middle of the cosplay contest. So we're about to bring up everybody, introduce everybody, have them go across the stage, and then as I tally, and as we usually just awkwardly bang, we're going to instead have the finals of the the Cosmotrons tournament in the middle, where we will be giving away, it's like 4 cents less than $3,000 worth of merchandise. So there'll be an exciting finals in the middle here. All right, with that, are we ready to start introducing our judges?
I think we are ready. Are you guys ready? So, would you like to meet our judges here tonight? Would you like to meet them? You see some of them out in the autograph alley, and Dan, you brought some of the coolest voice actors here this weekend.
You tried.
Yeah, you always step up your game. So, I'm going to bring up our first judge. We're going to have him sit right along here and bring him up, or we're going to start there. Oh yeah, there, sorry, I apologize. Yes, we're getting it. It's okay.
Sorry.
So I'm going to introduce our first judge. He's been the voice of Invader Zim, Daniel from Main Reviewers, and many more. Please welcome Richard Horvitz! Coming up next, he was the voice of Bowser. Please welcome Scott Burns! Coming up next, does some voice acting for Star Wars. Please welcome Christopher Shaw! So we have 3 more judges to introduce. I'm not going to introduce them. Angela, I'm going to bring her back on stage. One more time, give a round of applause for Angela, and she's going to introduce our cosplay judges. She looks great.
All right, this year, similar to years past, we've had 3 cosplay judges, and they are not only going to be looking at how awesome everyone's costumes are going to be, but are also going to factor in that some of these people not only are brave enough to come up here in costume, they also made it themselves in their own time. price of one, you get not just one, but two co-hosts this year. I'm happy to introduce my partner, who I made come up here with me. We love him, I hope you do too. It's Chris Kahn. He has actual comedy experience instead of just me, so I hope that we can entertain you together.
I told her not to set the bar high.
Oh, I already said it pretty low.
Perfect.
I guess we're almost ready to start.
Sounds like it.
Give us one more hot minute while you watch us flounder, and it should be starting soon. Thank you again for coming to this year's costume contest. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you sure? Can I get one final round for our contestants this year? The Midwest Baby Classic Costume Contest 2021. All right. First up, we have the Adult Men's Costume Contest group. You ready?
All right. Contestant number one, the adult males category, is Roger Zhao as Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Give it up. That mask is no sort of 100% DIY. Pretty solid.
This is the costume contest if you're not yelling out your favorite things. Number two, we have Steven as Detective Joseph Oda of the KCPD from The Evil Within. I want to quote him directly because I think this is 100%. It's not perfect, but an effort was made.
All right. Number three coming up, we have Johnny Cass, a pro wrestler from IPW. There it is. Johnny Cass coming out of Des Moines, Iowa. Wrestlers work crowds, all right?
All right, next up, number four, we have Dan Prime.
Hey, the ship's here.
Are you awake? Oh, wow. We have Dan Prime, who's cosplaying Samus Aran from Metroid. Dan is a beat, I apologize. This costume was actually 3D printing and there's also half foam. Can you believe it? Foam. And all assembled by Dan.
Sounds familiar, I know.
It's actually Priscilla.
Can't hear it. All right, next up, number five, we have Will as the purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Lots of that fans.
Not gonna lie, I'm too chicken to play that game even on Halloween.
It is rather
Number six, contest, we've got a special Luigi here who's going to come up right in front. Who owns his own game store, by the way. Did you know that Luigi has his own game store? Pause for dramatic effect. Stand up if you can't see, folks. We've got Luigi with his own Mario Kart coming into the first
Is it Visible Luigi? It's a 60-year-old guy in a go-kart.
Carson Mario Kart. I only know speed and drift.
You will be judged after the three-point tournament.
I almost failed my driver's
We're missing a lot of stuff.
All right, third pick. Coming up next is number 7. We have Ash as an Alolan Marowak. Not the Pokemon's Marowak.
I want to let the rest of the Pokemon come on back. That's awesome. All right. Number 8 next, we have Kyle as Diddy Kong from the DK series. Monkeys are his favorite animal, honestly. Right now they're ours too. Catch me at some after party maybe, and I will rap at the entire DK rap.
We're going to be scoring the judges on seating later, so.
Working class. I think great.
All right, number 9 coming up. We have Drake as a Ghostbuster from Ghostbusters.
I'm pretty sure there's a ghost in that phone. So I have it on the page.
Notice how he goes to ducks on the stage.
All right, and last in the men's category, we have number 10. We have Steve as Waluigi. That's a lot of stage fright. And one more surprise entrant.
Give it up, folks. We didn't get through this match, so. Who needs
Another
this?
round of applause.
All right, and then the special surprise last-minute entry in the men's adult category. We have Rob as none other than Santa Claus.
Christmas coming early. On the West Coast Classic.
all-female category, is Radio Bandit as a Yang-a-Lorian, which is a hybrid costume between Star Wars and RWBY. This is 90% 3D printed, so this is recycled in form of costumes. There's a cool voice effect to it.
Most of the time with Cosplay Contest, you can't hear anything nor can anyone hear you. She built her own mic in there. It is awesome. All right. Number 2, we have Mama Hood, Lisenko from Darkstalkers.
And that piece is magnetic. That's archaic. That's awesome.
All right, coming up next, number 3 in the female category, we have Valerie as Inuyasha from Inuyasha.
Everybody, her sword Tetsuya was handmade. Next up, number 4, we have Gracie as Gwenpool from Marvel. Gracie also wants you to know she's hardcore. She dyed her hair specifically for this costume.
All right, coming up next, number 5, we have Jess as Isabel from Animal Crossing.
Who else made this the last year I played Animal Crossing every day? Hands up. Yeah. Next up, number 6. Woo! Number 6, we have Caroline as Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. She wants you to know that she's proud of her ways and all the people that
Note to contestants back there, start Friday.
this kind of contest, great.
Number 7, coming up next, we have Amelia as Ryuko from Kill la Kill. This is her favorite show in history.
All right, next up, number 8, we have Maddie as Rosalina from the Mario series.
Enemy of yours are
Yeah,
now
am I supposed to fight her now? I mean,
Infusion Board.
That character have candy? Because I want to get the candy and that means.
can you get Starbits? Is that good?
Or straight nuclear energy.
Yeah, space, radiation.
Coming up next, number 9, and this is the final entry in the all-female category. We have Alyssa as an Incubus from Silent Hill.
She wants you to know she made that whole head from scratch herself. Alright, everyone give it up for our little kids group. Next up will be our adventures. So people who are cosplaying together, two pair, or I think we have a whole family back there. So,
Got a couple.
yeah, we're gonna meet up here at the cosplay contest.
It's time for the wholesome content.
Yeah, and after group we have the kids, which is just maybe a kid showcase, because how can you say one kid is cuter than the other? Guess what? They are. They're all the cutest things in the world. So, without further ado, let's start with the group cosplay group.
Okay, so first up, our number one entrant. We have Marley and Jalen as Natsuki and Sayori from Doki Doki Literature Club. So loud. If anyone hasn't played that game, you should.
This is also their first cosplays, you guys. Give it up. Just a little behind the scenes fun fact. Shortly after this guy and I started dating, I made him play all of Doki Doki Literature Club, and he's still here.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you don't, it's a free game on Steam. Good luck. Number 2, we have the Barstow Bunch as Street Fighter characters.
I think I paid $30 for the Switch version.
Spin or kick. Jump in.
Also, all of you guys actually learn martial arts together as a family. This is the most legit. Give a round of applause.
Is there the cosplays together in space? Alright, coming up next, number 3 in the family category, or the group category, is Jenna and Clementine as Moogle and a Chocobo from Final Fantasy.
And Jenna wants to know, she made the fancy costumes herself and put every single feather on that adorable choker.
That's a 40-year-old. That's a 40-year-old. That's really good cosplay.
Cosplays, it takes years off your life to your first secrets to not aging. Cosplay. Next up, in number 4 in our group cosplay group, we have Nick and Russell as some more Ghostbusters, everybody.
Oh, Stanford and
Did have Ernie Olsen as one of the guest judges. Oh, smoke effect! Yeah.
You'll notice this place has no termites.
And hopefully no ghosts.
Alright, coming up next, number 5. This is the final entry in the group category. We have James and Brandon as Leon and William from Resident Evil.
And hopefully we'll have a monster for all covered. That's it for the group contest. Costume.
This is sucking up a lot of my
All
time.
right. Now we have the final 10
I want to
events
support him on
in
one, but man,
showcase.
you're sucking up a lot of my time.
Number 1, we have Connor as Diva from Overwatch.
have Brooks as Luigi from the Mario franchise. And specifically Luigi's Mansion.
We'll give it up to our host.
While we take a quick intermission, we have our final four for the Cosmotrons. So stick around, it's going to be up on the TV, so you're going to see it. The chance to win $2,500. Like, that is on the line. So give us a moment, we'll be right back. We're going to be ready with our final four for the Cosmotrons tournament. So this machine, Cosmotrons, actually debuted in 2017 here at the Midwest Gaming Classic. Which is pretty cool, you know, a lot of, conventions get to debut games, and we get a lot of games to debut here. So how about we give it up for these guys that made this game, because it's not easy to make a video game, it's really not. These are some cool trophies. Are these the trophies?
So what the people are going to actually win, you have to go like these people are going to win. So this is a hard drive that actually has the full arcade software. So our winners, our game is not on Steam or anything. So all 4 people are going to get a copy of our game to actually play at home. So they can put this in a computer, and then play our arcade software at home, or put it in our arcade, put it in an arcade machine. And then our grand prize is a full Cosmotrons computer. So they can just plug this computer into their TV and play the Cosmotron software at home. And of course, it has XCOM and NGC 2020. That's awesome.
So how it's going to go, the player that wins 2 rounds first will be our champion. I saw a lot of you out there during the Cosplay Contest, taking pictures and videos with your phone. I think I saw Jason out there, and my friend Pat, and a couple of you out there, taking a lot of pictures and videos. We were posting them on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Use the hashtag #MidwestGaming Classic, and they'll be up tomorrow on the video screens, and we're going to share them on our Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. So make sure you posted all your photos and videos, especially what we're about to have right now, the final 4 So, we're hearing the music right now. Who developed the soundtrack for this game? It sounds pretty cool.
Well, you pointed out the one thing that we actually didn't do.
Well, hey, I mean,
So we've done like everything else on the game, the cabinet design, the artwork, the artwork, the programming, so we've done everything else. But the music is actually done by a gentleman in Germany.
well, that's pretty cool. It sounds really great. Now, how long, you said this debuted in 2017. How long did it take for you guys to debut this? Like, maybe create this game and put it all together?
We started in like early 2016, end of 2016, and we had a really prototype version available at 2017.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, so you guys ready to go? You guys ready to go? Where's our finalists at? Laying on the board over there?
Come over there.
All right, well, I'm going to introduce our 4 finalists here. All right, here we go. Our first finalist, let's welcome to the stage, Spencer. Make some noise. Our second finalist coming to the stage, please welcome Tim Huss. Our third finalist, Joe Noeski. Come on up to the stage. And our last finalist, Joey Brizzolara. Come on up. So they're going to have cards to draw here. They're going to choose what spot they get on the machine. That's pretty interesting. When you stand, you know, correlation to the machine, you know, it changes when you play a game.
So we gave a little number 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1 gets his position on the machine first.
But that's smart, because me, I wouldn't think about that a position on the team can determine how you play. That's real smart.
Some people get used to a particular color. Some people like a different angle. They get a wider view of the screen potentially. So everybody has preferences. We thought this might be an interesting way to pick it up.
So it's the person that wins the first 2 games, right?
Correct.
So how long, on average, does each game typically last with awesome players like this?
With really good players like this, I'm looking for a match to last probably 4 or 5 minutes, maybe longer.
Okay, so that's not long. Are we almost ready? Are you guys ready down there? All right. We're going to count them down from 5 as loud as you can. When we say go, they're going to go. Here we go. 5. Louder. 3, 2, 1.
So a big part of our game is you get to choose your station. You get to choose what station you want to use. You get to choose different power shot, those types of things. And then it's kind of like Street Fighter where the characters all feel a little bit different. So that's what they just did. They chose their stations. Now they're getting into battle. First, we're going to win 2 rounds. Ends up being the winner. So right now we're going to a map called Tower. And what you can see is 4 little spaceships riding around. Little areas, I don't know, checks it out there. But it's these 4 little spaceships, they're flying around and they're trying to destroy each other. There's gravity, there's fuel, there's
This is a really cool looking machine. This is incredible.
One second. Because we're plugging into the projector here, there's some technical difficulties. It's changing the resolution of the game, which is causing it to run a little slow, so we're going to solve that. We had the idea of some kind of space battle, and Dave and I, big gamers, we never dreamed that we could make our own video game actually. So that's the advice I give to anybody else. If you have an idea of something you want to make, like just get out there and make it, because that's how Dave and I were. It's just an idea that we had, and now I expanded it into a business.
So are you going to develop more games, you know, in the future? What are the plans for futures?
So we definitely have an endless amount of ideas. We'll see where it goes. We'll see what happens. Obviously, with the COVID stuff, that's kind of impacted the arcade scene a little bit, but it looks like it's coming back. So we'll see what happens.
And the one thing you said, this game is not for sale at the moment. Will it ever be for sale?
You're saying for home, like on Steam
Or home on Steam or something like that, yes.
Right, so like Steam, Switch, that type of thing. I don't know if we'll ever go that route. It's definitely very flooded, market hard to get noticed in there. That's one of the reasons why we thought going the arcade route was a good way to go.
I mean, it is a good route, the arcade route. And are there any games that inspired you guys to make this game? Or like coming up with ideas, you know, that we think, well, this game and we can turn it into this or something like that?
There's an endless amount of games that inspired, for example, obviously the old Atari vector games, like Asteroid, Space Duel, Gravitar, those types of things. Even like Battlefield 2. So Dave and I played a lot of Battlefield 2 in the early 2000s. Loved it. And just the idea of like that teamwork, because we had a team mode. I'm just trying to, like Street Fighter, we're a big Street Fighter fan. So the idea of like spaceships all kind of feeling different, just having different characteristics. Like we have a ship that's called a Beast. That's kind of like, let's say, Zangief in Street Fighter, big, heavy, and then let's say you got your Ryu type ship that's kind of average.
So you said, you know, you put a lot of different other things, the types of games that you want to use and create to make this game. There's a lot of people here that, not a lot, but some people here that don't know what this game actually is. We actually haven't told the description of this game. So what is exactly Cosplay Contest?
Right, so that's where we're saying one of the core mechanics is gravity. You're piloting a little spaceship, you got 4 buttons, left, right, to rotate your ship, and then you have thrust. So think asteroids, except with gravity, and you're trying to kill each other. So that's the big thing that these 4 guys are going to be doing. It's, if you want to say Battle Royale, where last man standing kind of thing. You're going to have 4 people in a map, and they're trying to destroy each other. Last person up wins that round.
It looks like we're good to go. So make sure they're ready. We'll get them set. 1, go! I want to see this myself. I want to get some shots.
The last survivor wins this territory.
So in our game, we have about 20 different maps. This map's called the Death Valley. And one of the aspects of the maps, some of them are so you'll see is this one is actually lightning, which can kill the spaceships. The little purple boxes, you can kind of see those on the edges of the map. That's actually fuel. So if you look at the very top of the screen, you'll see a couple different numbers. At the very, very top is the player's fuel. So if they get their fuel to 0, they just fall to their death because their spacecraft doesn't have any fuel. Also, you'll see that they have lives as well.
So how are we looking over here? I don't want to get too close to them. Like, I want to watch from behind, but I don't want to celebrate them.
Alright, so right now, the blue player has lost all their spaceships. So now notice in the bottom left corner of the screen, you can see that there's a little human that has a crosshair. So Tim can actually aim and shoot. Even though he lost all his lives, he's still a little human at the bottom of the screen and he can still impact the game, the progress of the game.
These graphics are pretty cool here in this game as well.
Our remaining 3 players have 1 life left each. All of them have a good amount of fuel. If you notice the spaceship on the far right, that ship is called the Noob, N-O-O-B. It has a little shield on it. That spaceship's the weakest. That ship can crash into the ground and survive. Wonderful.
Come on, how about we hype them up a little bit? Let me hear you make some noise out there. Come on!
So if yellow wins the next round on the next map, the yellow Yellow is 2021.
So how much would you say, 'cause I'm so curious about this, like, when you drew the cars earlier from position, like, how much does that actually matter to a player?
So that's definitely their preference, where they feel that they have the most skill. It can also depend on how they're comfortable and the lighting and so on.
That's actually a good point too. See, this is something I would think about. I just go to the machine and play it, but for tournament reasons, that makes a lot of sense.
So I'm surprised that the players, they actually chose Death Valley. So in our game, you can choose between one or two random maps that pop up. So they chose Death Valley, and we're going to see what happens. If yellow wins, it is all over. Yellow is the very bottom right now, a squid. You can see that the yellow player just picked up a human, so if you pick up your downed pilot, it actually gives you more fighter power. Yellow's down to only one life. Looks like blue is out of lives. White's gonna go on blue. That collided. That collision took yellow out, so we will get some more rounds. Because of that, we will get some more rounds. That's one of the dangers of this versus the courthouse. There we go. Red, jalopy. So what you're seeing right now is just a bonus round. This is like an intermission. This does not count towards the win. This is just a fun challenge. This is a race. They're just trying to get the finish line. This is just for fun.
Looks like you guys took some inspiration from pinball. Looks like pinball players in there a little bit. Like a little like on the snap.
We're definitely pinball fans, that's for sure. Those of you, so we're a Wisconsin-based company. Any of you racetrack fans, that's Elkhart. Elkhart Lake, the track. Any of you who've never been there, that's the track.
I have. That's pretty cool.
So we see red at the very bottom. Red's getting really close. Get red, get there. Got it. Red. Joe. So again, that's just for fun. That's for bragsies. All right, here we go. They show us Divide and Conquer. This map was actually designed by one of my students. 1 year at MGC, we did a competition where you design a map and put in the game. This is the game that won, the map that won. This is the map that was on the finals last time we did this too. So here we go. Yellow and red each have one win. So if yellow or red wins this round, it's completely over. One thing you can notice in the game here is that you can wrap through the screen horizontally and vertically, so that's a technique to use. A couple dangers in this map, you have falling stalactites, lightning and water, with a collision in the bottom right. So blue is completely out of lives. White has one. It's down to this, ladies and gentlemen. White has to pull out a win, otherwise yellow's got it. Yellow's got it! There's your champion, ladies and gentlemen, and Joey.
How about it one more time? Let's give it up for Joey. He's your winner here. Thanks for the awesome machine. Give it one more time. Give it up for all the contestants. Like, give it up for all of them. Just gonna ask you a question real quick. Good deal, man. Congratulations on the victory. One more time, give it up for all of them and the awesome Cosplay team. Great stuff. All right, are you ready for the Cosplay Finals? Well, we're about to get ready as well, so we're going to get that stuff started momentarily. And don't forget, if you have the VIG pass, the after party starts in just a little bit as well. If you have that VIG pass.
Welcome back, everybody. Time for judging.
Happy fun judging. Okay, are you guys ready to hear the winners tonight? Costume contest.
Are you ready? Okay, we're going to start the same order we started with everyone coming up on stage with the male group. Number 3, third place in our men's adult group, we have Steve as Waluigi. Oh, keep up with the boys, straight up. Oh, keep applause
He needs this one. He has so good. Number 2, second place in the men's costume category is Rob as Santa Claus.
Ruben, you're all going to get PS5 this year from Christmas. He said it himself, everyone, PS5 and Santa.
He said it.
He said it.
I think second place is the one.
Maybe the PS4 Pro at least.
Hold on.
And we have as number 1 in the men's costume contest group, Bear Prime as Samus from Metroid. Alright, give it up everybody for the 3 winners of the costume contest men's group. Alright. Next up, we have the 3 winners for the adult women's group. Starting with third place, we have Mama Hoods as Hisenko.
There's some secret arrangement backstage.
I think her curse counteracts his gift, some type of math, something like that.
Yep. Alright. Number 2, the runner-up female category. We have Alyssa as an incubus. Come on. group costume category. We have Marley and Jalen as Natsuki and Sayori from Tokyo Literature Club. You wouldn't be anything but
Number 2 for the group contest, we have Nick and Russell as the Ghostbusters.
the Ghost and Bees. And for the second place. You go away, please. Go in.
Oh, and we got a little bit of the festivities we did with this.
All right. The moment we've all been waiting for. The winner in the group costume contest is Jenna and Clementine as a Moogle and a Chocobo from Final Fantasy. The greatest Chocobo in history. Again, winners are the please.
I had someone ask me, while she yes indeed hand glue every feather, how many did you type each before you came up here on stage? She doesn't even want to know, you guys. That's dedication.
Probably getting some feathers back later.
Another surprise. All right, and right before we're going to round up the contest, we're going to have both of our 2 kids contestants come back up so we can see how wonderful and cute they are. Come on up, guys.
There are no losers. All right. First place. This thing is so dangerous.
All right, and now, before we leave all the cup in the show, we're going to have every single contestant come back up here on stage and wish you well, everybody. So come on up.
Let's get them all.
Kitty coach. Here, Kitty.
One big hand and demons and people.
First is ghosts, lack of ghosts, and Santa. You see, we're all here. Now, just a reminder, guys, this costume contest would not be here if it wasn't for you guys coming here to see it, or for all these amazing people here coming to put on a costume and be on the stage. So give one more round of applause. And next year, don't forget, y'all just around the stage here and see this fun costume.
You actually have to. That is-
You are now indoctrinated. This is a cult. Whoops.